Objective. In this video we are going to learn about solution of an equation, different methods of solving a quadratic equation, and explanation of each method with the help of examples. What is meant by solution of an equation? Solving a given equation is meant to find the values of unknown which satisfy that equation. Satisfying means when we replace the unknown by a number, the equation becomes a true equation. Example: consider the equation 2x minus 3 is equal to 5. This is a linear equation in one variable. Let's try to find the value of the unknown that satisfies this equation through hit and trial method. Substitute random values of x. If we replace x by 1 on left hand side of the equation 2x minus 3 is equal to 5, then left hand side becomes equal to 2 into 1 minus 3, that is equal to 2 minus 3, and that is minus 1, which is not equal to the right hand side of the equation. So 1 does not satisfy the given equation and is not the solution or root of this equation. Similarly, if we check 2 and 3, they do not satisfy this equation also. If x is 4, if we replace x by 4 on left hand side of the equation 2x minus 3 is equal to 5, then left hand side becomes equal to 2 into 4 minus 3, that is equal to 8 minus 3, and that is 5, which is equal to the right hand side of the equation. It means 4 satisfies the given equation. So 4 is the solution of the equation 2x minus 3 is equal to 5. Different methods of solving quadratic equations. For finding the solutions of a quadratic equation, one of the following methods can be tried. Number 1, hit and trial method. Number 2, factorization method. Number 3, completing square method. Number 4, quadratic formula method. And number 5, graphical method. Number 1, hit and trial method. In this method, we pick random numbers and substitute those numbers in the given equation. If any value by substitution makes the equation a true equation, then we say that value satisfies the given equation, and hence that value is the solution of that given equation. Number of solutions. The degree of the equation defines the number of solutions. A linear equation has one solution, a quadratic equation has two solutions, and so on. This method can be a bit difficult for equations of higher degree. Example: hit and trial method. Solve x square minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0 by hit and trial method. The given equation is x square minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. Replace x by 0 on left hand side of the equation. Left hand side becomes equal to 0 square minus 4 into 0 plus 3, which is equal to 0 minus 0 plus 3, and which is equal to 3. which is not equal to right hand side, so 0 does not satisfy the given equation. Therefore 0 is not the solution of the equation x square minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. Check for x is equal to 1. Replace x by 1 on left hand side of the equation. Left hand side becomes equal to 1 square minus 4 into 1 plus 3, that is equal to 1 minus 4 plus 3, that is equal to minus 3 plus 3, and equals 0, which is now equal to the right hand side. So 1 satisfies the given equation. Therefore 1 is the solution of the equation x square minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. We have found one solution, but being a quadratic equation, the equation x square minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0 can have a second solution also. So continue the procedure. Check for x is equal to 2. Replace x by 2 on left hand side of the equation. Left hand side is equal to 2 square minus 4 into 2 plus 3, that is equal to 4 minus 8 plus 3, that is equal to minus 4 plus 3, and that equals minus 1, which is not equal to right hand side. So 2 does not satisfy the given equation. Therefore 2 is not the solution of the equation x square minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. Check for x is equal to 3. Replace x by 3 on left hand side of the equation. Left hand side is equal to 3 square minus 4 into 3 plus 3, which is equal to 9 minus 12 plus 3, that is equal to minus 3 plus 3, and that is equal to 0, which is now equal to the right hand side. So 3 satisfies the given equation. Therefore 3 is the solution of the equation x square minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. We have found both the values of x that satisfy the given equation. Hence, the two solutions of the equation x square minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0 are 1 and 3. Number 2, factorization method. In this method, these steps are followed. Step 1. Arrange the given equation if it is not in standard form to get its equivalent standard form. Step 2. Try to get its equivalent factored form by factorizing the quadratic polynomial on the left hand side of the quadratic equation. Step 3. Put these linear factors equal to 0 to make two linear equations. Step 4. Find the solutions of those linear equations. The solutions we get in this way are called the solutions of the given quadratic equation. Example, factorization method. Solve x square minus 5 is equal to minus 6. Step 1. Rearrange the terms to get the standard form as x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Step 2. Factorize the left hand side as x minus 2 into x minus 3 is equal to 0. Step 3. Put linear factors equal to 0 and make linear equations as x minus 2 is equal to 0 or x minus 3 equal to 0. Step 4. Solve these equations as If x minus 2 is equal to 0, then x is equal to 2. And if x minus 3 is equal to 0, then x is 3. So 2 and 3 both are solutions or roots of the given quadratic equation. Check for both the values of x. The given quadratic equation is x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. If x is 2, then left hand side becomes equal to 0, which is equal to right hand side. Similarly, when x is 3, then left hand side also becomes equal to 0, which is equal to right hand side. It means both the solutions 2 and 3 satisfy the given quadratic equation. Number 3. Completing square method. In this method, to find the solutions of a quadratic equation, these steps are followed. Step 1. If the equation is not in standard form, then convert it into its equivalent standard form. Step 2. Shift constant term on the right hand side of the equation. Step 3. Divide both the sides or each term by coefficient of x square. Step 4. Add square of half the coefficient of x on both sides to make the left hand side a perfect square. Step 5. Take square root of both the left hand side and right hand side. Step 6. Make two linear equations. Step 7. Solve these equations and find their roots. These roots are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Example: completing square method. Solve 2x square plus 3x plus 9 is equal to 0. Step 1. The given quadratic equation 2x square plus 3x plus 9 is equal to 0 is already in standard form. Step 2. Shift constant term on right hand side of the equation as 2x square plus 3x is equal to minus 9. Step 3. Divide each term by quadratic coefficient as 2x square divided by 2 plus 3x divided by 2 is equal to minus 9 divided by 2. That is equal to x square plus 3 by 2x equals minus 9 by 2. Step 4. Add square of half the linear coefficient on both sides as x square plus 3 by 2x plus 3 by 4 whole square equals minus 9 by 2 plus 3 by 4 whole square. Note that 3 by 4 is the half of 3 by 2. Now left hand side becomes a complete square, so we can write it as x plus 3 by 4 whole square, that is equal to minus 9 by 2 plus 9 by 16. And then x plus 3 by 4 whole square becomes equal to minus 72 plus 9 divided by 16. Take square root on both sides as square root of left hand side equal to square root of right hand side. Right hand side is equal to minus 63 divided by 16. So square root of x plus 3 by 4 whole square is equal to square root of minus 63 divided by 16, which becomes equal to x plus 3 by 4 equals to plus minus square root of minus 63 divided by 4. Step 6 and Step 7. Step 6. Make two linear equations. Number 1, x plus 3 by 4 equals plus square root of minus 63 divided by 4. Number 2, x plus 3 by 4 equals to minus square root of minus 63 divided by 4. Step 7. Solve these equations. By simplifying, we get x is equal to minus 3 plus square root of 63 iota whole divided by 4, or x is equal to minus 3 minus square root of 63 iota whole divided by 4. Hence, 2x square plus 3x plus 9 equals 0 has two complex roots, which are complex conjugate of each other. Number 4, quadratic formula method. First, we need to know about quadratic formula. Quadratic formula. If we solve ax square plus bx plus c equals 0 by completing square method, we get its roots as x is equal to minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a, and x is equal to minus b minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. These roots can be combined written as x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. This equation is called as a quadratic formula, and it is used to solve other quadratic equations. Quadratic formula method. To solve a quadratic equation by using quadratic formula, we follow these steps. Step 1. Compare standard form of given quadratic equation with general form of standard quadratic equation and find values of a, b, and c. Step 2. Substitute values of a, b, and c in quadratic formula. Step 3. Simplify and find the roots. Example: quadratic formula method. Solve x square minus x plus 6 is equal to 0 using quadratic formula. Step 1. Compare given quadratic equation x square minus x plus 6 equals 0 with general form of standard quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equals 0 as coefficient of x square in general form is a and in given equation is 1, so value of a is 1. Coefficient of x in general form is b and in given equation it is minus 1. So value of b is minus 1. The constant term in general form is c and in given equation it is 6. So value of c is 6. Step 2. Substitute a is 1, b is minus 1 and c is equal to 6 in quadratic formula as x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a is the formula. After substituting the values of a, b and c, we get x is equal to minus 1 plus minus square root of minus 1 square minus 4 into 1 into 6 and whole divided by 2 into 1. Step 3. Simplification. X is equal to minus 1 plus minus square root of 1 minus 24 whole divided by 2, and then x is equal to minus 1 plus minus square root of minus 23 divided by 2. Square root of minus 23 can be written as square root of 23 iota. So the next equation becomes equal to x is equal to minus 1 plus minus square root of 23 iota whole divided by 2. So roots of x square minus x plus 6 is equal to 0 are minus 1 plus square root of 23 iota whole divided by 2 and minus 1 minus square root of 23 iota whole divided by 2. Again, the equation has two complex roots which are complex conjugate of each other. Last method, graphical method. In this method, these steps are followed. Step 1. Make y a function of x by putting quadratic polynomial involved in the quadratic equation equal to y. Step 2. Substitute suitable values of x in the function and get values of y, and then make a table of values of x and corresponding values of y. Step 3. Locate the points on the graph and join them by a smooth curve. Step 4. Note the values of x-intercepts. Example, graphical method. Solve x square minus 5x plus 6 equals 0 by graphical method. Step 1. Let y is equal to x square minus 5x plus 6. Step 2. Substitute suitable values of x in the equation y is equal to x square minus 5x plus 6 and find values of y. Then make a table of values of x and corresponding values of y. Step 3. Draw the graph by following these steps. Locate points on the graph and then join the points and draw a smooth curve as shown in the figure. X-intercepts. Step number 4. Note the x-intercepts. Here x-intercepts are 2 and 3. So solution of x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0 are 2 and 3. And this is the end of this video. Goodbye.